All right, folks, I've got this 40-gallon 220-volt electric water heater that I've got for sale, and it came out of an old mobile home that I scrapped. And let me switch camera here and show it to you, and I hooked it up for some tests. And I've got it posted on Craigslist, and it's only $125. It's about 3 years old. And it came out of a mobile home that was in very poor shape, and the tenants, I had to put a new water heater in it, and but when they moved out in 2011, I had to scrap the mobile home because it was a piece of junk. But anyway, so I saved the water heater, and the water heater, here's some specs on it, is about 18 inches in diameter and 4 feet tall. Goodness. So it's 4 feet tall, and let me see if I can get a close up of the data manufacturer here for you. Those numbers right there that say 826287. The label, you can't see it too well, but it says year, week. So means it was manufactured in the middle of 2008, or in other words, the 26th week of 2008, because it says year 08 and then week 26. So the 26th week of 2008 was when it was manufactured, but it probably sat in a warehouse for a while, and it wasn't sold then probably till about the beginning of 2009. So if you go from 2009 to 2012 for how old it was and how long it was in use, that's about 3 years. And water heaters should last a lot longer than that. But anyway, I hooked it up to the cold water line with a spigot here, quick little hook up there, and then the hot water, I've just got a hose going off on it to a bucket. And I left it on overnight, the water, not the electric, but I left the water on overnight to keep it under pressure. And you can see it doesn't have any leaks. I'll put a pan under it here, a water heater pan, and there's no water leaking out of the bottom of it, which is the first thing that's important on a water heater. And of course, the other thing is, does it heat water? All right, so test that. I've left it on for about an hour here. Got a thermometer here. Got to turn the water on and see how hot it gets. And the water is it's hot, but not so hot it burns you or anything. And let's see if I can walk two things at once. But it's obviously around 115, 120 degrees, which is right where you want it. But if you want to change the temperature, you obviously have two heating elements. There's the top and the bottom one, and usually the bottom one is where the thermostat is. I'm going to change the temperature, but it heats up fine, which means it's obviously got two good heaters, and the top heater's there, the bottom heater's there, and then of course there's a drain if you ever need to move it. Drain the water out first, but make sure you always fill it up before you hook up the wiring and turn the breaker on. So anyway, and use 10-gauge wire, 4 wires, basically an extra ground wire if you're putting it in a mobile home. All right? Have a good day. And 601-842-1854 if you want to buy it. It's $125.